Hey everyone, and welcome back to Board Game Spotlight. I'm Lizzie.
I'm Derek.
And tonight we are bringing you a very special game.
We are. I thought you were going right into it. I was like, are we just going for it? I was waiting to say it.
You just always want to jump in. You're like, I'm ready to say anything.
I'm so ready. I'm like, okay. So tonight we are bringing to you Libertalia, Winds of Galecrest from Stonemaier Games.
So this is a reprint of a game that has been out of print for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's saying reprint as so much as he's kind of just saying like new edition, like an update. I don't think he wants to structure it as a complete reprint. Because I think he talked about that on BGG. But this is, of course, Payal Amari's game. It is an update of that system, and it plays 2 players, which I don't believe the original did.
Okay.
That I remember. So that is new. What's going on, Charity Board Gamer? What is up? Bought the coins because it's the keeper. Yeah, so I think part of, like, if you pre-ordered it, you could get the metal coins. I think metal coins was part of something you could add to it. We don't have metal coins, but I did see them. They look awesome. So anyways, we are excited to bring this one to you from a 2-player perspective. So as you know, simultaneous card games can be a little better with more players. But spoiler,
we like the 2
this works really well 2 players. And that's because of this Midshipman that Lizzie and I will be kind of playing around and hanging out and playing cards to try to go under or over the Midshipman's power level.
Yep. So we will explain that a little more once we get into the game.
I'm going to set it up. So we're going to go on 3 voyages.
You're going to put out the loot. I will pick 6 cards. We each have the same deck of cards. It's like, how many is it, like 40?
There are 40 cards in the deck. Cards. Yeah.
So
look at that second day.
So everyone has the same cards. One person shuffles, draws 6, and then everyone picks those same 6 cards. So everyone has the same hand of cards throughout the game.
Yeah, what up, Bob Crow? Yo, what game is this? Libertalia, yo.
And then
he knows.
Depending on what voyage it is, we will play that many
cards. Look at this deck of cards. Oh, and we have the card cam is back. Doesn't always work for every game, but tonight we got it up there so you can see what's going on. All right, 6 cards.
We have
lay them out. What am I going for?
Number 28, the Armorer.
Okay, got it.
Number 19, the Necromancer.
Ooh, I like the Necromancer.
Number 27, the Watchman.
Ooh, that's my number, 27.
22, the Brawler.
Okay.
34, the Aristocrat.
Okay.
And 37, the Wind Nymph. So we went very high.
Oh, wow. Round. Okay.
Hey, my number's out there too.
Your number is there, 19 and 27. Those are our favorite numbers. All right, so we're going to have a hand of 6 cards. So I'm just going to show these off before we start. We've got the Armor, which is a level 28 card. It has a Dusk and Night ability, so that's cool.
When you lay them out, you're going to go Day ability, so it's going to go left to right from smallest card to biggest card. And then you'll turn around and you'll do the Dusk ability, so it's going to be from right to left.
Right to left.
And then at the end of each Dusk, if it has a Night ability, which is that moon shape, you will then resolve that, and then this anchor here is the end of the voyage. So at the end of the round, we'll move down all 4 to 6 days, depending on which voyage.
So for first voyage, we get 4 days, and then it ramps up. You get 1 extra day on each voyage. I'm just throwing off the Aristocrat there. So there's going to be a lot of card play here, and a lot of kind of positioning and jockeying for different positions for your cards, because the main reason that what we're doing here is playing our cards down and trying to get the highest number to get the best pick of the loot tokens, but you don't always want to pick first. You might want to play around it, but realistically what's happened is you want to get the best pick. Like you want the best loot.
You want to get the most points, so you have the
you want the most doubloons.
Doubloons that you're going to be collecting. So we have our
reputation track.
Yep. So that tells us how many coins you're going to start with. I'm blue, so I'm 10. Derek is.
I'm going to start with 9. So I'm going to start with 9 of these tokens. 0. What? Oh, sorry. That's
so you have these, and then at the end of each round, you will put them in your treasure chest. You can also gain things from your cards. You can gain things from the loot that you collect.
Yep.
I mean, we'll explain it better as we...
Yeah, we'll explain what's happening as we're playing, but realistically, it's as simple as playing a card, revealing a card, activating abilities, and move on as things happen. Now, I do want to go ahead and talk about the Midshipman Tile, so we'll kind of just show this off if I can. Oh, doesn't really like it too well.
It's a little too big.
Yeah, it's a little too big. But essentially, again, if you're card is directly to the left of the midshipman. Your opponent gets to yeet one of these tiles off the board and put it back in the discard pile, or put it back in the bag.
So you're only going to be directly to the left if you are the only one who is lower.
Correct. Correct. All right. And we've got some pretty high cards, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting what happens here. All right. So let me see what cards we've got available here. Okay. I like that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I got my card.
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
Reveal? Oh, we both went with armorer. So
you
we're
win
both.
ties.
Yeah, I win ties. Now, when winning ties, man, we don't often tie.
Swap,
I
right?
think, yeah. Oh my goodness, what happens in ties? Because I was not prepared to tie that quickly. What the heck? We've already tied. Oh my goodness. Reputation. If you lose.
I mean, we should have been more prepared for this. We both had the
I
same
know
cards
we
in
have
our
the same
hand.
cards in our hand.
But
I
we've
should have
been playing.
definitely
We have
been.
not had that many tires. Where it's
No,
been a
we usually
problem.
don't play the same card at the same time. Honestly, it's so weird that we've tied off the first card. All right, so reputation. The farther to the right, the higher reputation. When you gain, move it. If you lose reputation, you lose reputation. Yep, if you gain. Okay. What the heck? It doesn't say under reputation. Why?
2-player, no?
Why doesn't it say under reputation what happens in a tie?
I don't know.
That makes no sense. Oh my gosh. I think what happens in a tie? Oh my gosh. Wow, this is happening to us right now. Literally have never had this happen in my life.
Isaac, the question is, we both played the same number.
It should tell you what happens. The reputation. I'm pretty sure you either swap
would.
or you go to the, you lose one reputation
I think
in a
the
tie.
winner would lose one, which in this case would mean swap. You would go down one because you won.
But it literally does not say that in the reputation section. I just read it word for word. And it does not say what happens in a tie, which is wild to me. So y'all are getting this like
gameplay?
what?
Is it part of the gameplay? Like
maybe
your character.
How is this not talking about ties? I'm actually kind of just mind blown right now. Why I can't find ties.
You need me to take a look?
Yeah, you look for it. I'm seriously befuddled right now.
That is a nice word.
I know that the reputation track, but what happens?
Doesn't it flip?
Doesn't it flip? Doesn't the reputation track
always
change? Or just am I always up, like I always win ties until it either I lose or gain reputation? Maybe I just always win ties until
I switch
until
with
you switch, until you gain or I lose reputation. I thought for sure though that you lose reputation when you, but maybe not. Wow. We were not prepared. Yeah, in the original, there was an ABC order where you could, like, when you played a card, it would tell you, you know, whoever had earliest in alphabetical, you would go ahead and do that. But anyways, I'm white, Lizzie's blue. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm pretty sure I just win and nothing happens. So y'all are getting, like, very much behind the scenes moment here. I am very, it doesn't, oh, Isaac says it doesn't change. Okay, that's surprising to me. I thought for sure it did. I don't know why. But really, so you just need to try to gain or lose reputation in order to change that tiebreaker.
Apparently.
So, yeah, okay. So Isaac's right. It stays the same. Okay. Anyways, So there are no day
Day.
abilities, so we're going to go backwards doing dusk and night. I'm going to go ahead and take the hook
To gain 2 reputation?
to get 2 reputation.
Well, then.
Yep. And now it's your turn.
So I can gain a saber or a hook. It's not there. So
Right.
that's it.
What? What do you mean that's it? No, you take a loot token.
Well, I know, but like that's it for the cards. I'm gonna take tile for sure.
Map time, map time.
Okay.
All right, so now we go to our night abilities. I'm going to gain
1 for each saber.
1 for each
and
saber, so
And
I
you
get
should.
1.
They're in the middle of us.
Yep. I'm going to try to put my cards over here so y'all can see them.
Next
Yeah,
card.
okay. So for some reason, man, I don't know why I had such a crazy mental block there.
We both literally thought the same thing, though.
I know. I'm just so confused, like how my brain was just like not at all in sync there.
Did we play something else where that happened?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'll tell you, it was playing the original Libertalia is what kind of like threw me off there.
No, I have not played it.
I know,
so
but I was playing it on BGA with Bob.
we're just gonna blame Bob.
It
again.
is certainly good to have bad reputation, so you get higher doubloons going into the round, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now that we've got that, I'm just gonna etch-a-sketch that out of our memories. Don't even worry about it, and we're gonna rock and roll into this. All right, so that makes sense now why I couldn't find it in the rulebook because it's not part of the
Because it doesn't
rulebook.
exist. Okay, I am ready. Are you ready?
Maybe.
I have
Sure.
like 5 cards.
Wind nymph. All right, so 37 for me. You get your day ability.
Mm-hmm.
Switch a loot token from the current day with one from the next day if possible. Oh, so you could swap out. What did you swap? That's the
Amulet.
amulet.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take. Oh, this gets discarded. Well, it doesn't really get discarded, but we won't. It'll get discarded at the end of the round. Man, do I want to barrel? Not really. I want to try to get 2 map tokens. Is it possible? Maybe. We're gonna try it.
I also want to.
All right. And then if you're the only player with the wind nymph in their ship, I gain 2 doubloons. Otherwise, discard all wind nymphs. So I get 2 doubloons.
So I would gain 1 for each saber or hook. I don't know. I have a saber or hook.
Second paragraph, first 4. I love it. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate you.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, and then I should have gained a doubloon for each saber and each hook in your.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got my card. Ready? Reveal. Going for the Watchman. Oh, you got the Aristocrat.
Yep.
All right. So we're in day 3. I'm going to swap
A loot.
this with this.
So I can gain
And
2
then, hold on, I'm
reputation.
going to gain... Oh, yeah, you gain 2 reputation. Yep. Moving on up. Look at you.
Yeah.
That's how you change reputation.
Well, I knew that. That was not the question. We knew that. Okay, and then I get to
You
take
get first pick, yeah. First dibs.
3. I can gain a reputation. 4. Because
This is cutting you off a little bit.
you set it up.
What? I'm taking the saber and I'm discarding your armor.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Well, this is from the island, but it's fine.
So that's the island.
Yeah, maybe there's the island.
That literally says island.
All right.
This is my ship.
Then you're getting your aristocrat. It goes to your graveyard, actually.
Not happy, Bob.
Discard another player's
Give me
character.
the green.
Flip it over. Oh,
No,
I
it's
didn't even
green.
recognize. Do you think I pay
It's
attention to color?
He doesn't know that it's a color.
That's true.
He doesn't
All right,
know what color
so
it
now
is.
we activate our night abilities in any order we want. I'm going to go ahead and
I have
get 2
saber.
doubloons because I have now a one of those, and then if I'm the only player, I get 2 more doubloons, and that's it. All right, we have 1 more day. Ready? Reveal. Aristocrat and Wind Nymph. All right, so Aristocrat is going to trigger gaining 2 reputation, so I'm going to go up, and then I'll get a doubloon for hitting the top track anytime you would go and you can't. And then you get first pick, though. Ah, I knew it. But I'm glad I put that barrel down there, or else I would have had to have taken the cursed relic.
No, you wouldn't have, because there would have been something else, right?
No, I mean, well, maybe. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
So,
That's true. It's true. I'm glad I didn't have to take that. All right, so what happened?
Isaac's message has been held for review.
Isaac, you got chopped, Lizzie. All right, so Wind Nymphs are discarded. Lizzie got rid of my Wind Nymph because you played the Wind Nymph.
Yeah.
I do get the Aristocrat, though, which is pretty sweet. So now we're going to get, let's do our Knight ability, so I get another 2 doubloons.
I don't have any. So
now we're going to do our Anchor abilities.
I do get 12 for that, though.
I also realized that we should have gained these when you get them.
I did.
So, when I took this barrel, I should have gained a reputation, and I did not.
We played it enough that you should have known
I know, I totally didn't.
So
That's my play mistake.
Top, so I'm
That's
not
play
giving
mistake.
that to you. You
That's
know
fine.
better.
That's fine. But it's okay. I am going to get a coin because of the barrel for because you're going to look for all these Anchor abilities, and they trigger. The hook, I'm going to keep the Aristocrat in my ship. And unfortunately, these don't do me any good. So all these are going to wipe away. You were able to get 2. Oh, and then I also get, if you're the only player to have the Aristocrat in your ship, gain 5. So I'm going to go ahead and get 5 doubloons.
15.
Now, the Aristocrat's going to stick behind. We're going to discard everything else from our ship. This goes away. And now we're going to count up our booty, our doubloons.
I have 22.
I have 10, 3, 6, 9, 10, so that's 27. 27 points. That's not bad. Not a bad first round.
Pretty close.
See that there? Okay.
Okay.
All right, so next round, I'll go ahead and refill the...
We get our reputation or no?
Well, we get our doubloons based on our reputation. Yeah.
So I get 8.
So I only get 7. You know, that's a really great catch-up mechanism, by the way, like the player who's leading in the reputation.
You're like, I'm just going to go way to the bottom and get 12.
It's a really good way to handle that.
Okay.
I really like the reputation track and the way it's handled. The pirate talk.
Be careful what you say, though.
Be careful, right? You got to be careful what you say.
Okay,
Oh, man, I am not excited about these relics, though. Give me a second. Let me finish putting these out. Oh, my gosh. Look at 3 maps in one.
No.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No.
Oh, no. It's a
Ouch.
hook.
It was very loud.
It was loud. Okay. Are you ready?
Okay. 1.
Oh, hey. 1.
20. 29.
20.
17.
29.
4.
Hold on. Slow down.
9. Well, you can see them. I laid them
17.
out.
And then you have my card cam.
4 and 9.
4.
So we decided to go low this
Hold on a
round.
second. 4. Where the heck did 4 go? Oh, I messed up my 4. You said 9?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is going to be interesting because now we're going to have to fight the midshipman.
Mm-hmm.
Because now we're going to be low enough under 20.5.
Yeah. We do have our
And we have
cards
2
from
cards
last
from
round.
last round left over.
They are... Well, I'm not going to tell you what I have.
You're not going to tell me what you have left over? I mean, I should be able to at least remember what you should have. The brawler. The cards I have in my hand are exactly what you should have left over. Well, not necessarily. No, because you could keep cards. So I think you have the brawler, if I remember correctly. And I think you have the necromancer, I think. If my memory serves me correctly. Although we both know my memory's not the best.
It's
Okay, let's move into the next voyage.
yeah, we got to read all the cards and figure out what they do.
It's true. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Yikes. Okay, I like that. I like that one a lot. Really like that one.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Are you
Yeah,
ready?
I'm ready. Ready? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Again.
Guess who wins ties? This guy.
Yeah, but if that means you're the right most. Oh, that means you.
That means I get the 5 coins. All right. If infantry is the rightmost character on the island, gain 5. Boom, boom, boom.
You also get to pick first.
And I do get to pick first. Well, obviously taking the treasure chest. You gonna choose that to get rid of my infantry? Seems like a good idea.
Well, I'm obviously not going to take the thing that's going to give me negative points.
Okay. Moving into second day. Bob is a pirate. Hey, what's up, Roberto? Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. Roberto Lopez I met at Gamma. Super fun. Had a great time hanging out. This is a super fun game. You are correct. Well, rather, Roberto says this game is solid, and I'll agree with that. All right, let's move into the next cards, right? Okay. Ready? And review. Brawler.
4.
Oh, you played an Innkeeper. So unfortunately, yours is going to be to the left.
It is.
Which means I will. Well, you get to do this first though. Choose a character in your ship and return it. Oh, you're getting it. Solid play. Solid play. And I don't get mine back because you killed it.
I know.
Rude. Rude. All right. I'm going to discard the brawler from an opponent's ship. If you do gain 2 reputation, do not. And then I get to pick first. I'm going to take the barrel, gaining a reputation, which gives me a coin. I'm not going to forget that. And now, oh, yeah, it's your turn.
Are you forgetting something?
Oh, yeah. I'm making you take the cursed relic. Thanks.
Obviously.
Obviously.
You're the worst.
Oh, boy. I love it. You love to see it, folks. Lizzie, Isaac has a pirate question. Any good pirate books out there? Ooh. I'll let you think about that. So we're on day 3. Yo ho, yo ho.
There was this really terrible, like, Christian fiction book that was about pirates that I read when I was, like, in high school, and I wasn't allowed to read, like, anything.
Whoa, oh, okay.
I think it was called Wings of the Morning.
Wings of the Morning. There you
but
go,
it's like
folks.
a Christian romance, so, you know, they don't even kiss. That's like the only thing
He
that's coming
saw
to
her
mind.
ankle.
Oh, no, she wore pants because she was the captain of a ship. Then the pirate, like, kidnapped her, and he rescued her, and they fell in love and got married. They lived in Kennebunkport, Maine.
There you go. I don't know of any. Hey, what's up, Barry Westman? Thanks for joining us. I don't know of any pirate books. Ready? 3, 2, 1,
you're not
flip.
the book person.
Freed prisoner. Oh.
You're on the left.
No, that's not how this was supposed to go. All right.
I'm sure there are adult pirate stuff, modern stuff.
I'm not answering Bob's question.
I've never sought out pirate books.
It's your turn.
Okay.
No, I don't have. I don't
Discard
have.
a brawler.
So discard my brawler. Dang it! You're so
I gained 2 reputation,
rude.
so 1.
You are
2.
so rude.
And then I get
picked.
to
Oh, I'm still gonna be left with something though.
pick. I get to discard this.
So you're gonna stick me with a barrel.
Yeah.
But guess what that does? Gives me reputation, yo.
Okay.
And then we go here. So the freed prisoner is really interesting with interactions.
So at night, I get.
So during night, I'm going to
1
gain
coin.
1 coin for every card above a rank of 20. Now, Lizzie got rid of my brawler, which would have given me an extra coin, so I'm kind of salty about that. but whatever. It is what it is. Yes, I'm still salty about that, but hey. Whatevs. Ready? Stowaway. Oh, you played your scout.
Yep. So I'm going to immediately discard him to play.
So the scout allows you to see what's coming. So you immediately discard the scout and you choose a new card and then you place it.
So does this get put on my ship?
It gets discarded. It's
so
fine. Just in your graveyard, it's fine.
fine.
So I get to gain a random loot from the bag.
So if
if it has a night ability, immediately. Oh, if I hit a saber, I get rid of your infantry before it even happens. Because it immediately happens. Oh, let's go. Ah! Aw.
Nope,
I really wanted to hit a saber. That'd have been sweet. I'm happy with the map, though.
Okay. Infantry rightmost at 5. And then I get to pick 4 first.
And discard something.
Yeah. So I'm going to gain this and discard this.
Okay.
Wait, hang on.
No.
Ugh, I thought that was
No,
a negative
I'll let you
one.
change
Hang
it.
on.
There are no
I'm
negative
keeping
ones.
an amulet
I knew you'd take them in.
for sure.
So if you let me keep the hook, I get the aristocrat for a whole nother turn.
Yeah, I'm not letting that.
Yeah, and that's
happen.
5 coins. So
Annoying. Unless I bring my aristocrat back from the grave and use it to discard
back from the grave.
which I could. Okay, and then we are.
All right, so then we do our
I get
knights.
1 for the
So I just
bar.
get 1 point. We're running low here. I'll get some out here.
No, I think they're all just buried.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next card. Last
Libertalia
day.
Galecrest has joined and says, "What a good looking game this is." Thank you for taking
Thank
time
you,
out of
Libertalia.
your busy schedule to join us.
Thank you. How is the Wi-Fi on the ship?
Well,
Hopefully
they
it is
might
good.
be docked. You know, you don't know that they're out in the middle of the ocean.
You gotta be careful here. Ready? All right, I'm playing the scout.
The necromancer.
Okay. So I'm gonna play the scout here, and I will go ahead and discard the scout, and I want to stay where I'm at. So I will play the Innkeeper. So immediately choose a character in your ship and return it to your hand. I'm going to return the... It's a tough one. I'm going to return the stowaway to my hand.
Okay.
And then you get to discard a relic token. Nice.
I get to return something from my graveyard.
Oh, that's how you get your aristocrat back. Very nice. All right, and then you get first pick. I mean, they're map tiles, so.
I wonder what I'm going to
I wonder
choose.
what I'm taking.
Wait a second.
All right, so we go to our knight abilities. I get one
Oh,
more
I discarded one, that's fine.
doubloon. Now we go to our anchor abilities. You want to put that in here?
Oh, I get
Our anchor abilities
One
trigger.
for the
So 2 maps is how much? 7. So 5, 6, and 7 doubloons for the pair of maps. The pair of maps. Each barrel is worth 1, so I have 3 barrels, and then 1 of the chest is worth 5. I did pretty well this round. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, the aristocrat also gives me 5. Wow, what a solid round. All right, let's add up these points. Fantasy Pirates. Very nice.
20.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 points, ladies and gentlemen. So
what does that put
7
you
takes
at?
me to 4. Hold on. Then I get
No, I
10, and then I get another 3. I'm at 64 points.
I'm at 49.
Okay. And we're going to the last round.
Okay.
I don't pull them out yet until I get all these out.
With me.
I love seeing the chests come out, though. Couple. couple maps out there. And now we're going to play the full... Oh my goodness, we're going to get into a battle there. And a couple cursed relics. All right.
Well, I don't know if you've played your Necromancer, so you might want to go after one of those.
That is true. Oh, and then I only get 7 going into this next round.
And I have 8.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, give me 1 second. Let me put all this
You're not ready.
money back.
Don't say yes and then say
Okay.
1 second.
Now I'm ready. What are we
you?
doing? Yes.
5.
Okay, give me a second. 5. I want to throw them up there on the screen so people can see the card cams.
8.
Barkeep.
40.
Whoa, you're rolling deep.
36.
36. Give me 1 second. Okay.
6.
Number 6. Ooh, the bandit. The bandit. Is that it?
Are you having trouble?
No.
38.
Ooh, first mate. Solid. All right, there you go. That is the final. That is all the cards. So as you can see here, these are all the cards we did not play with. Are you already ready to go? Oh my gosh.
I'm ready to go.
Oh my gosh, give me a second. I haven't read the cards yet. How do you know what you're going to play?
Because I am that good.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Ready? First mate. Guess who's going first? Let's go. So you lose none, I lose none because we have no characters on our ship.
And then at the end, if we have... Okay, well, you get to pick first.
I get to pick first. I'm obviously going to take the map. You take the barrel. You're going to swap with me, though. Reputation, right? All right, and then we get these. Now at the end, on the first mate, we're going to gain a doubloon for every character in your ship. So that's pretty sweet. Pretty good card. I like it. Picasso, I like it. Okay. And now the pirate jokes have started, thanks to Libertalia, Winds of Galecrest, bringing in the pirate jokes. Oh, jeez. I love it. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Playing the bandit.
The aristocrat.
Oh, you got your aristocrat. Okay. So I'm going to move to the leftmost space. And I'm going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4 total doubloons. From that.
I gained 2 No, yeah, I gained 2.
Yeah, you gain 2
I'm at the
reputation,
top,
so 2 coins. And then you discard one of those from me.
I'm going to take the...
Well, you pick one first, and
I
then
know.
you discard one before I pick.
I'm going to take the chest and get rid of them.
Oh, okay. Obviously saw that coming. All right. And then you go there. Okay. Also, on the Necromancer, that card should not have gone to your hand. It goes straight into your ship. So you should have activated it last round to stop me from activating my aristocrat. But it's okay.
What are you talking about?
If you read the card, you return a character from your graveyard to your ship, not to your hand. So it goes to your ship immediately. And then so it would have stopped me from getting those 5 points, but you would not have been able to replay your aristocrat. So it's okay. I mean, we did make that play mistake. Because on the Necromancer, it specifically says that it goes...
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay. Discard the rightmost player's character.
it says rightmost. It does say no. It says rightmost character on the island. Technically, the midshipman.
You can't discard that.
I mean,
You can't discard that, Derek.
I mean, like It
You
is
gain one
technically.
reputation, though. It's not a character.
It
It's
is
0.5.
technically.
No.
It is a character, right?
So
I actually have
then-
no idea how that interaction goes on 2 players because it's not listed in the rulebook. So if you've played this game and you know the interaction of the brute and the midshipman, I would be super curious how that works. I'm sure there's probably. I don't even know if there's anything on BGG about it at this point because the game's so new. Because it hasn't gone out yet.
I think that's obviously what it means.
I mean, I'm just saying. I wanted to get a token, but it's fine. Rude.
Whatever.
Rude.
Give me-
I mean, I am kicking your butt pretty bad, so you needed that.
Feel the love.
Oh man. Do I want to do that? Sure. We'll go here. I don't like it. You sure? Ready? Stowaway. Freed prisoner. Nice. That's a good one to have right now. So your freed prisoner is actually the leftmost because my stowaway is a 9. All right.
No, rightmost.
Or you're to the left of midshipman because it's 20.5.
Yeah, but I'm not the leftmost. You're the leftmost.
You're to the
I'm
left
in
of
the
midshipman.
middle,
Yeah.
technically. If we're gonna
I'm
get
gonna gain a random. Oh man. Could I gain a favor? Nope.
No.
I'll get a
You
barrel.
get a reputation, though.
I do get a reputation. I would like to have that, please.
You
And
need
then you, nothing happens. Hold on. No, I get to discard one.
Okay, discard one. This is gonna be better in the long run.
Okay. I'm going to gain 2 coins off the
But you
hook.
can't do that yet.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Yes,
You're
I can't do that
cheating.
yet. I am cheating. Whoopsies. That's an anchor ability. My bad. My bad. My bad. It's okay. All right. Grab your cards. I'm going to give you yours. That's important because that will happen during night now.
Okay, at the end of each night. So that's right now 1. Each character you should have ranked higher than
Do
20.
2, right?
Go ahead and take those.
Yeah, so Bob, that's what I'm curious about because Rob's like, Bob says that you technically discard the rightmost highest card, and in this situation, the rightmost highest card would be the midshipman, but it's not a character. I mean, it's on this; it really can't be discarded. So it's like that really interesting interaction as far as like what happens in that case, right? Which I'm sure will be answered in some BGG forum. I mean, it makes the most sense that you have to target like an actual player's card to discard. So I'm fine with that. That's fair. Quartermaster.
Stowaway.
Okay. So yours is gonna go there. Mine is gonna go there.
Give me the bag.
The bag. Please don't get a saver.
Oh. You've literally been like begging for one when it's your turn, and then it's my turn. You're like, oh no.
Oh, Beryl.
Oh, but I
you get
do
a
get a
reputation.
reputation, which is just gonna give me a point.
Solid.
And then I think I discard the stowaway.
What are you talking about? You don't discard the stowaway.
It has a
Oh yeah, you do discard the stowaway.
resolve it immediately, and then discard the stowaway.
My bad.
Did yours have that?
I did. Yeah.
What
I
did
drew
you get, though?
the barrel. Went off my stowaway. You keep that, but you discard your stowaway.
Yeah, but didn't you draw one? Yes.
Yeah.
Did you get one from there?
Mm-hmm.
Then you wouldn't have, because if you discarded the stowaway, you had to put whatever you got the last round back.
Good point. Good point. Is the hook. Okay. Yeah, good point. I'm gonna go ahead and take the barrel though to get another reputation. Yeah, good point on that because you do have to discard the stowaway.
Okay, so we're at the night, so I get 2 for my freed.
I don't have any night abilities at the moment.
If you ever gain more than 3, I do not have.
Oh, and then I would have gained 3 off the quartermaster for loot tokens because I had 3 at the moment when I just activated in this last round.
Did you forget to take your action?
Mm-hmm.
Way to go.
I know.
Okay.
This is it. The last round. Sorry. Libertalia wins of Galecrest says the card isn't a character, so it has to be a card. That technically is the same size as a card and has a name like a character.
It's not, though.
I am just saying.
This is how
Look,
big it is.
I mean, I'll hold this in my hand. Like, look, you don't know what I have. You don't know what I'm going to play. I'm going to play the Midshipman. You don't know that. Psych.
Stop trying.
Psych.
You're just embarrassing.
I'm trying so
yourself at
hard.
this point.
I'm trying so hard. Oh my gosh.
It's embarrassing.
Ready? Barkeep. Yeah, no, that's not good.
Yeah. Okay.
So you bottom out on the
move,
bandit.
So I go 1, 2, 3, 4,
5 coins for you. I don't have a day ability. You will discard one of these, but I am picking first, so you might want to. Yeah, I was gonna say get rid of that, and I'm gonna take the map.
Take Pharaoh.
Okay.
It's gonna give me 1 reputation.
Nighttime. I'm gonna get 1 coin.
Give me my person.
Yeah, give me 1 second. And then now all of our anchor abilities are going to trigger. So the barkeep, I'm going to get an additional coin for every barrel. I have 2 barrels, so I'm going to get 2 coins. I'm going to lose 6 coins, which I don't love. Then I'm going to get a coin for each doubloon for each character, so I'm going to get 4. So I get 4 back. So, you know, whatever, not bad. But then my barrels are each going to give me a coin.
20.
The 2 maps are going to give me 7 coins. 5, 6, 7. And then the relic is going to lose me 3. So all in all, not a terrible round, not a great round, but could have been worse.
43.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Only scored 22 there. All right. I got my final score.
Okay, I do too.
I have my final score. I am at
Oh, you should
112 points.
That's a lot.
Minus 100. I'm at 86 points. Did you seriously come back and win?
Okay.
Are you kidding me right now?
92. I got like 40 some
What?
points in the last round. I got 5. I got 3. I had 3.
Oh.
And then I had 5 for the aristocrat. I had 1 for each player, so I had 5. And then I was gaining 2 every round.
Unbelievable.
I did okay.
You did okay. I was up by like 20 points on you. Goodness gracious. All right. So what do we think about the game? That's what y'all want to know. Well, maybe you don't want to know. I don't know. You watch the gameplay. You've seen it played live. You know, you get a sense and a feel for how the game goes, even though we did make a mistake here and there, you know. I mean, we
caught
understand
it
that.
in the game.
We caught it. We
explained
explained
so
it. We're
that
good. Playing this game for like the first or second or third time, you're probably going to run into some mistakes and some questions, and you just got to see a real play of people just hanging out, having a good time on the high seas as a pirate, killing each other with these sailors. All right. So what do you think?
I think it's a fine game. I think it's not a game that I enjoy personally.
It's not a Lizzie game.
It's not, it doesn't hit anything that I really like in a game. It is light. And the 2-player is good. But
The 2-player is fantastic. I think that in a game where the 2 players did not work previously,
yeah,
2 players works really well here.
the 2-player works really well. So if you play a lot of 2-player games and you're wondering about this, and you like
It gets a
anything
2-player
else about the
endorsement for
game,
sure.
2-player. But I don't like take that.
You're not into the whole like losing pirates and discarding pirates.
I was upset half the game at Derek's actions and what they did to me. So it's
I struggle with this one.
For me.
I struggle with this one because I have played the original Libertalia, and now I've played this one a handful of times, and it's tough because I don't know if I love either version. To be honest with you, I don't know if I love the game at all, really, one way or the other. And with this particular version, I think they made changes that I really like. Like, I like that they added this for 2 players. I really like the reputation track. I feel like that's really great.
Even though it confused us for a moment.
Even though it did confuse us, but the way that it works
It
and
works
its
really
interaction works really well, and I like that. There's more strategy in trying to, you know, outplay your opponent rather than just, oh, like, I'm going to play my card that has a higher letter, whatever. But I think, like, bottom line, if you love Libertalia and you didn't, if you love the original Libertalia, I don't think this game's for you.
I think this is more for the Wingspan crowd.
I feel like
he lightened it up a bit from what I've heard from people who played the original.
I feel like there were choices that were made that certainly made the game more accessible, right?
Which is fine. That's great. That's good. We
Which
want
is
to get
great.
more people involved. We want them
Absolutely.
to be able
It's
to sit down and play
certainly more entry weight because of the way that the round structure is. Like you do 4, then 5, then 6. You also have 3 less cards in your hand. At the original, I think you started with 9 cards in the first round, and you played 6 rounds. So there's just a lot more card play. You're going to play a lot more of your cards. So
more
some of that
card
weight was
options.
some strategic. So I'm not a fan of those changes myself, having played the original. I think those are changes that I'm not a fan of myself, but that's not to say like I could just play this that way. I could just say, hey, we're going to play 6 days every round, every voyage, and then we're going to play 9 cards in my hand. Like, honestly, realistically, you can do what you want with the game. It's yours now. Like, if you want to play the game more like it was before, that's absolutely on you. I'm just saying, if you loved the original game, I don't really think you're going to love this game because it's a pretty far detachment. Like, sure, it has the core mechanism of, like, the playing the cards and, like, activating and stuff, but there's some differences that I think hardcore Libertalia fans aren't really going to love.
I think if we were going to play it more in the future, we would go to the 9 cards start.
Yeah, I really, really miss the 9 card start a lot, having played the original Libertalia.
I really did feel sometimes that, like, I just... Even though I had a bunch of cards in my hand that I did not like
and
them, and I wanted more options.
I think the aesthetic also is going to appeal to a larger audience as well.
Cutesy. Well,
it's just an anthropomorphic. It's just more inviting. The original was very dark. It was very piratey. Like, you knew what you're getting into.
Isn't that kind of what you want?
Well, that's what you want from the game.
Absolutely,
game. Absolutely.
I mean,
that's one of the things that I think
is so subjective, though. Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
So
this is another reason why I don't think original Libertalia fans are going to like it, because this art could not be any different. Like, like literally, it's like a Grand Canyon difference between this and the original, and I think that is going to be a huge sticking point for previous fans. For me, I don't care either way. But I don't like this art at all, myself. I'm not a fan of this aesthetic. I'm not a fan of the anthropomorphic animal type thing. I'm not a fan of the way that it was drawn. Now, that's a subjective thing. It's fine. Yeah. That does not at all affect the gameplay for me. I've still had a lot of fun with the game, but I don't love it. Right?
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. If you were at game night and someone said, hey, you want to play Libertalia? I would say yes. Because it plays up to 6 players really quickly, right? You're going to play because it's all simultaneous and very quick. But I'm not going to be the person that suggests to play it. Does that make sense?
Bring it and be like, hey guys, guess what we're playing?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be like, hey, let's play Libertalia.
Like, if someone wants to play it, sure, let's play it. But I'm never going to, like, pull it out of my backpack and be like, look what I have.
That said, I think that this is going to be a home run for Stonemaier. Just knowing, like, the Wingspan crowd and the other crowd that they have, like, this is going to be a great... And the game is good. Like, I'm not saying the game is not good, because it is good, and they're going to get a good game out of it. It's just, I just don't know if I love the game at all, either version. I don't know if I really love it either way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, that's what you have. There are a lot more characters, so again, like, a positive is that, like, you're not going to see... you're going to see less than half the deck, I think. Is that about right? I got the math 18, on it.
So there's 40 cards, so you're missing 2
8, 10,
from
12,
halfway.
14, 16. Yeah. So you're gonna see
away from
quite a few cards.
So when you do play this, I mean, the cards are shuffled, you're gonna bring them out. You're gonna get very different games each time you play, because there are so many cards and the randomness of selecting them. That's gonna vary each round.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. So I'm just checking on the comments because I'd like to know what y'all think. Isaac says the game slaps for the right players, but those players may not be the funks.
That's an excellent way.
That is a great way, Isaac. That is a wonderful way to put it. The game, and that's it is a good game. And I think obviously if you've played this playthrough and you've seen kind of how it works, and this is something that appeals to you, you're not going to be let down. Production quality is fantastic. The whole package is really good. It has solo, which sounds really interesting. I didn't even mention it, but there are upgraded tiles too.
Yeah, loot tiles.
Like you can change the way that these loot tiles work. I think that's for an automa. But anyways, there's extra, and there's also a whole nother version of this board that plays on I guess they call it like rough seas or like a little bit like a storm, which is super cool. And it's got these, you can see how it's different. And the different tokens do things. Like now when you have a relic, every night phase you lose one. So if you get it at the very end of the round, you're only going to lose
Not
one.
so bad.
But if you get that at the beginning, you're going to lose a lot more over time. So this sounds really interesting as well. We have not played this part of the game.
A little meaner.
A little bit of a meaner take on it. But yeah, there is that option as well. So
if you want a meaner version.
I don't know if it's necessarily meaner. I mean, it is meaner.
Is.
It is meaner looking at like what can happen because like with the saber, you can discard a character adjacent player ship. So there's just different interactions based on the tokens. But anyways, that's all we've got.
Yeah.
It's a good game, but I don't love it.
For someone else.
That's all there is to it. That's all she wrote. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We are going to be coming back to you on Thursday with another video. We would love for you to hang out. It's going to be Lizzie versus me in a worker placement showdown. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I wonder what we'll come up with.
Who knows? Hopefully worker placement games.
I mean, I'd hope so.
Knowing me, I'll probably throw like Orleans on there or something.
Orleans is worker
It's
placement.
not worker placement.
It's worker
Oh, we're going to get into an argument. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.